Okay, it's Brian Sebastian, Movie Reviews and More, the worldwide TV network, Women on TV.tv, iTube 247 out of Tennessee. All right, so we started with a part one last Friday, so we had to go to a part two because she's that interesting. So, the one, the only, DJ BadAsh.
What's up?
And we will all have other people. Two of the other coasts are running late, so they're going to join in. One's coming from Miami, one's coming from Los Angeles, and then another guy coming in, Casey Wright, coming from Los Angeles. And if I'm going back and forth, I'm looking at my owl because that gives me a straight-on view of stuff. I don't read notes. I do everything off the top of my head. Being that disc jockey in the old days, which I used to love to do. That's why I admire what you're doing, because I wouldn't do it now. I did it, and I was good at it back then. But I live vicariously through what you're doing, and I think what you do. Talk about that, first of all, before we get into other stuff.
Sure. About the DJ stuff.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm now that I'm quarantined at home, I've been doing some DJ sets at home, and I just made a mix last night. And I'm working on original music, so original EDM stuff that I sing on as well. So that's the next project, because I am a singer-songwriter first and foremost before I ever started DJing.
Yeah.
So now I'm blending the two.
And I think that's a great mix, because how many people kind of really do what you do? And I mean, I don't know of anybody else. Do you?
I mean, there are people like, for example, Chainsmokers. They're a DJ duo. However, one of the guys sings on some of the tracks. So there are like people that kind of do it, but there's not really one female DJ that makes her own songs and sings on them and dances. And I mean, maybe there is. I just not really, definitely not in the country world. I'm the one and only.
Right, and we haven't found them. And I'm always looking for unique things like that, whether it be individuals, products, or whatever. That's why I found you fascinating in what you do, because you're really good at what you do. But you're also always continuing to go to the next level of stuff. So also, you started as that songwriter, that singer, that guitar player, and then you have your band, obviously, too, which is interesting. Talk about that also.
Yes, so I also have my band, Concrete Kiss, which is a rock and roll dance band. So it's a rock and roll music, but then we have dancers, and we perform choreographed numbers, and we're climbing all over the place, and lots of outfit changes, and just rocking out. So that's a whole other side of me that I love. It is so much fun to get on stage and rock out. Nothing else like it.
And you can tell. So, it's always great when you have those shots, and I think you take a phone of the selfie with that huge crowd in the back. I love that. I never got a chance to do that, so I think that's really cool. Talk about that.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the live show, there's nothing like a live show. I miss them very much right now. I see we've got some more people on now.
Oh yeah, Terri just came on. Hey, we started our thing, Terri. So she was DJ BadAsh was in the middle of talking about there's nothing about like a live show. Continue.
Yes, there's nothing like a live show and a stage and an audience and the energy that you're getting immediate. Like you say something and they're there and they're reacting, and it's it really helps with your performance and your energy as well. So that's one thing that it has been difficult doing, virtual shows, because you just get little texts. I mean, but it's still really nice to communicate with people that way, but there's nothing like a live show.
Well,
Terri, we were talking before you came on what it was like to do that live show, but also how she started, like part one last week. That's what we're talking about. And you look pretty good. I like your hair again, as usual.
Are you talking to me or talking to Ashley?
I'm talking to you this time.
Oh gosh, thank you. Well, like this morning, I had one of those mornings, so I jumped out of the shower. I don't really have a lot of makeup on or anything, so thank you.
Just look great.
I was able to kind of get my hair fixed.
All the
I don't know if I mentioned this last year, but yeah, I tried to do my own color, and I turned my hair orange. So
Uh-oh.
to correct it. So I mean, again, it's like I have no business doing my own hair. So, but right now we've got no choice. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I had some other business things I had to attend to, but it's good to be busy at this time. So,
Yes.
but I did want to ask you, since we were talking about, the difference in the live shows and doing the video kind of shows. Don't you think you'd get a little bit more intimacy because you're able to like talk to your fans when you're talking? I mean, that would be a plus. I would
Yes, there is definitely a plus that way. I do enjoy that I can immediately say, hey guys, what do you want to hear? And then I get a bunch of requests right there in front of my face. I do love that. And after I'm done the set, I feel like I'm exhausted. My back hurts. I'm like, wow, I feel like I just did a full blown concert. But not being able to see the people and their reactions, and like it's not the same. It's different, and I like it for its own thing, but it's not the same.
I mean, do you think that you're going to continue doing that when things get normal? Or have you been doing that? You've been doing a little bit.
I just do it a little bit every now and then. Like whenever I did it Saturday, it was because I was supposed to perform at Stagecoach. So I was doing a Stagecoach set. Yeah, just to like go on and play stuff. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll get to that point where I'm so bored. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to play some music and see what you guys think. But for the most part, I keep myself busy writing and recording. I'm learning how to record all my own stuff, where I used to go into a studio and have a professional engineer and producer and musicians and stuff. Now I'm trying to do it all on my own.
Learning these skills.
Yes.
But you know what's interesting? We're all doing a lot of new stuff on our own.
Yeah.
I have this owl lab, which gets the, that's why you see a 360 view of the house.
Oh.
Okay.
And the thing
I was wondering what that was. That's cool.
Well, we're testing everything because I can do many different things on it. And it's actually pretty cool. So I like it. So sometimes I come out darker. Sometimes I cut the blinds. Like, you two look good. I want to have the attention on women because it's about supporting women's rights, women empowerment and things like that. So that's what I'm doing. And then Terri, before you came out, I told her the next trip that we go to Nashville, we're going to take DJ BadAsh with us.
Yay! That'd be great. I mean, I know we'll have some fun. That's a fun activity.
Yeah. I said, we'll figure it out ahead of time because I'm already working on it. I've already been talking to the girls in Tennessee on things already, literally twice today. Even our panel last week, there, I'm waiting to get that footage to come up too. So Ash, I got Casey Wright coming on in a minute.
Oh, great.
Talk about your songwriting. Is your songwriting increased? Has it gotten stronger? Is it better, would you say now? By yourself doing it?
I mean, yeah, you're always getting better. Songwriting, the more you do it. And I've been writing since I was little. So yeah, there was a point in time where I thought, man, I've written everything that I could possibly imagine, every thought, every feeling, every scenario. And then you get older and you live more life and you're like, oh, there's endless amounts of things you could write about. So that's been cool. I've been writing a lot more reflective material, more like adult stuff that I never used to write before.
Casey, how you doing? Can you hear us okay?
Hey. Yep. Set up. We're good now. Hi. How you guys doing?
So this is DJ BadAsh up in the left-hand corner to you. That's Terri Marie. You remember Terri from GPK Gifting Suite for Good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good to see you again.
And Casey Wright. And Ash, the reason why I wanted Casey, because I love the stuff that he's created and everything that he's doing like that. So Casey, before we get to you, we're going to finish with Ash on what she was talking about, her songwriting and stuff like that. Ash, go
awesome.
ahead.
Oh, well, I mean, I was finished. I was just saying
You're never finished. You're a songwriter. You guys have never done writing songs.
No, not done writing songs. But I was saying the new material I'm writing now is more reflective and more mature. Not so much about my feelings or like being heartbroken. Now it's like reflecting on life and my childhood and memories with my mom, and you know, how much the world has changed, how much I have changed, how much I've learned and grown. So that's been really fun, is to write songs like that. It feels like I'm a new person. I'm a new woman.
I have a question, like, while we're before we move to the next thing. I was just wondering, like, are some of this stuff coming to you like when you're sleeping, or like when do you kind of get these ideas? You know,
it could be anytime.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, yeah, it could be anytime. When you're in the writing flow and mode, yeah, it's sometimes sleeping, your dreams. Sometimes you're, you know, going to the bathroom and you got, oh wow, there's a good idea. That's a good line. It could be anywhere.
It's like that writer, you gotta always have that notepad near you, no matter where you may be, because you never know when the inspiration's gonna hit you, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think everybody, like, I'll have ideas. I'll like wake up in the morning, and then, you know, if I don't write them down, sometimes I'll forget. So I'm trying to be more conscious of writing stuff down, you know, or having a pad of paper with me, you know, just
Right.
for ideas, because I guess I'm having more time to think about things. So things are coming, you know, we've slowed down a little bit. So you know, things come to you quicker.
You get more ideas. Yeah.
Hey, Casey, I'm gonna jump to you. So tell, Terry remembers a little bit. DJ BadAsh has not met you yet, but you've been watching her all of a sudden. Tell us how you created your line and what you really do.
Okay, let's see. I started off in carbon fiber and fiberglass. So I was developing car parts, motorcycle parts. I did some process development for Yamaha with their R1 and R6 exhaust pipe when I was 19 years old. And so kind of did that and developed it. And then owned my own business for 6 years, then worked at a company called Modular Wind, making wind turbines. So wind renewable energy. Helped a production of 200 people. So start the company, set it up, set the production, teach the technicians how to do the jobs, invent some of the processes. And then I moved over to SpaceX 7 years ago. So I make rockets and spacecraft.
Wow. Okay.
Do the process development for the ablative materials. And so now I'm a production supervisor, or well, I've been a production supervisor and then do process development. And I do that at night. So then I can do my fashion business in the morning and afternoon. So kind of around the clock. Yeah. So my fashion business is SERAPH. It's the highest order of angel, represents light. And then a part of that is I donate to charity. So like LA Mission, Wounded Warrior, Water.org, and another one called Destiny Rescue. It's all
Wonderful.
super, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's all super high end. So like, and I'm also shooting a TV show kind of about everything. So I'm hosting it. As soon as COVID-19 wraps up, then get out there and interview some of my manufacturers. We'll do some of the processes in LA. So everything's manufactured in LA, if not USA.
So is the show more of like kind of reality show, documentary type of thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll make one product that's kind of crazy, off the wall, one-off for a celebrity or artist, and then the show will revolve around developing that product, the challenges of designing it, and then getting that design into reality. And then we'll interview the celebrity or artist, whatever they do, and then what's going on. And then at the end, we'll donate the 20% of the net profit to charity. And then we'll go interview the charity that the celebrity endorses. And we'll do kind of a day of volunteering and kind of give them a shout out too. So that way it's like all encompassing. So that's, yeah.
Great. Wow.
So Casey, when Terry and I and Katarina had met you at GPK last January, what's happened since then? Because I love the hat that you have. I don't have it here in Vegas. I have it in my stores, but I love that hat. Talk about how you created your hat, the jackets that I have, and then you came up with a new scarf, but you want to do something with the scarf, don't you?
Yeah, the bandana. So it's kind of funny. So some of the first product was like t-shirts, hats. So one of the hats, like because I come from the aerospace industry, I can't just make a hat. It's got to be something fancy. Mm-hmm. So like, let's see, I don't know if you could see it, but so like this one, It's American woodland camo, and then I put a waterproof coating on it. It's Italian leather, and it's a small little tannery in Pia in Italy. Then I put my reoccurring pattern on everything, so I got a trademark on that. And then I have a patent pending on the sweatband. So it's actually a microfiber with a silver coating. So it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, and it's super soft.
Wow.
Really like
One for, yeah, this is.
It's incredible.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun for me. Like, so this is the alligator emboss one. I'll send you one.
Ooh,
I love that.
And
that's cool.
Ashley, are you in LA?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in Seal Beach, so we'll have to connect after this,
great.
and then
Okay.
yeah, I'll drop you off on it, and then
Amazing.
let's see. I got, where's the other one? Oh yeah. So this is one of the T-shirts I did. It's a girl's crop top tee.
That's the one that I have. I love that. I wear it all the time.
Oh, cool, good, because it's got like over like I think 300 Swarovski crystals on the sleeves and the hem.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's adorable.
I
So
get a lot
Casey-
of compliments on that.
So Casey, you
thank
have
you
to
so
do
much.
something specifically for Ash when she's performing, and then when she's disc jockeying in front of those thousands of people in a different way now. And then for Terri, since she's nonstop, she's more on the fitness side. So we've all grown with everything that we've done since the last time we see you. Because when we saw you, we hadn't reached 1 million views yet. So as today, we're at 4.5 million, 15736 million views today. So we went up 1,000.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Night we went up 5,000 the night before. So it keeps fluctuating, but we still go up. So that's why
Okay.
Terri,
Yeah, I can
always
totally
keep an eye on
tailor
him.
something.
And I've been calling him throughout the year, just wanting to do. And I always wanted him to meet Ashley because I thought he would create something cool for her that she would be the only one wearing when she's out there doing stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
all this stuff is really cool. I mean, because the hat, I really like that because I mean, I can wear that, you know, even working out. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, it's a good workout hat. Since it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, it lasts long, and it's just really high end. So
Yeah.
I don't mess around. It's got to be the best stuff. But even like so, the bandanas, it's French silk. It's a super thick material, and then I have my reoccurring pattern on it. Then I waterproofed it, and then put the silver coating on it. So
Damn.
So
So,
Yeah,
and
it's great.
Ash, he
It's
just
super
came up with
legit.
that literally like
Monday, yeah.
48 hours ago. He did it. I said, "Are you making one of these things yet?"
I was like, all right.
Terri, but he's also going to do something else with it too.
well, you know, I really like that because even after this is over, that's going to be just really cool. Just wearing it as just a regular scarf. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it. It's a satin silk, so it's got a real nice shine to it.
So cool.
Love it.
Wow.
See, and then I made the craziest. So I sponsored. It was kind of a Super Bowl party over in Miami, and so met with a couple artists and celebrities, and so and we were shooting for the TV show. So I made this kind of crazy jacket, just a one-off to show what I could do.
Mhm.
So it's over, what is it, 50,000?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll show you that one.
Wow. Okay.
Anything
Yeah.
bling is
Yeah.
all me.
Yeah,
Well, it was interesting because the one jacket that I like to
So-
wear is the one that he created. I love that jacket.
yeah, that was one of the first. So that was one of the first jackets. It was Supima cotton, which is like the nicest cotton, and it only grows in Arizona and California. So that one was fun. And then this is the
Wow.
English silk,
Wow.
That is
and then
beautiful.
also on the
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my goodness. That's very cool.
yeah. Let me see if I can put the
I could
light
see
on
me
better.
wearing that over my bikini at a fitness show.
Casey, how long?
Right.
Casey, how long did it
So,
take you to make that
I don't
one?
know if you could see it.
It's so beautiful.
It took 4 days just to put the crystals on.
I
So
love that.
It was, and it's all, and that's the pattern is the crystal color. So the Swarovski crystals that I imported from Austria, and then the zippers are all. Then I put a platinum plating on it,
Wow.
and so this zipper has diamonds across
That
the
is
side.
beautiful.
So,
Oh my goodness.
That is gorgeous.
so I put diamonds across this, the edge, and then also on the side zipper, so there's diamonds across it. So and everything in LA. So this one is crazy expensive. It's like 25 grand.
Wow.
So
that's insane. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
You'll in person, it's pretty crazy. Like you walk outside and it's like, okay, that's bright. You're definitely trying to be seen. It's definitely a performing jacket.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Wow. That's amazing. So you made that as a one-off?
Yeah. So this was a one-off size medium. I'm trying to link up with a, let's see, what was it? Nick Cannon, but we'll see if it comes through.
Okay.
So trying to work with him. But it's funny, like working with celebrities, because I come from outside the industry. So randomly, I have like a friend who used to be his driver, Nick Cannon's driver. And so we're gonna try and link up through that. I'm like, all right, give me.
Nice.
I'll give you a hat if you give me an interview with him.
Yeah.
We'll see. But,
that's awesome.
Ashley, can you see something with your name on it like that?
I mean, of course.
I did bomber jackets too. Let's see.
And Terry, the one I would see with you would say nonstop with you on it.
Yeah. I just got an email this morning. I guess in Oklahoma, they're already starting, they're announcing that they're going to start doing fitness shows again. So, I mean, I think it's going to be wild in California, but it looks like they're gearing up for them again. It's kind of good news.
So this one is
That's
bright pink,
pretty.
English silk, Swarovski crystals. Yep.
Wow.
And then same thing, waterproof coating on it. So yeah, I did a bunch of those colors.
How long did it take
electric
you?
blue.
How long did it take you to bedazzle those jackets?
Yeah, and then I always put I say, because I have to order the silk, like everything's from scratch. So I'll try and do like small production runs. So like the silk I get from England or France, and that's because that's the two best places that make it. And that can take a week to get here, and then the manufacturing stuff, and then I put my pattern on it in a silk screen, and then so that's a recurring pattern. So everything all together is about 2 to 3 months.
Wow. Okay.
Anything. So yeah, so it's kind of a long lead time. If I have the materials on hand, then I can kind of, like the bandana, I had excess lining for the silk, so I made it work.
Great. And
sometimes it takes a long time.
And do you physically do it, or you've got people that are sewing?
I set up the manufacturing in LA for all these people who already do like Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, anybody that comes through LA and they do high end, I use those manufacturers, and it's just basically meeting everybody. I do the leather work, so I got a little shop where I'll pound out the leather or do like the small stuff. But definitely, yeah, it's designing and trusting the manufacturers who make the best stuff.
Yeah, very cool. Wow, I'm impressed.
So much.
So yeah, it's been a fun journey.
I bet.
Yes, while he's doing that, get your guitar ready.
All right. Okay, let's see.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that Netflix song.
Stay home, watch Netflix. Yes.
Yeah, I need to repost this one because
you do. Because I
posted it too early before people were really sick of Netflix. Now people are like.
Now everybody's like, I watched every single show on Netflix. Like I've gone from Netflix, now I'm doing Amazon Prime.
Casey, I think she was bored one day, or she was tired of watching Netflix. So I saw this song that she did. I'm like, oh, well, that's really cool. But it ended with, I'm tired of Netflix. I thought it was really cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, that last jacket, let me see what the last one you had.
Okay, so I forgot to mention this. So yeah, I did a, what do you call it? Kind of a collaboration with Disney. So this is the Disney jacket that I made.
Wow.
Great.
So and it's reflective. So I think it's all on either, it should be on the website, or no, it'll be on the Instagram, I think, or the website. But yeah. So
and give your website links and everything.
Okay, so website is SERAPH, SERAPH design.com. The Instagram, I have my personal, which is Casey Douglas Wright. Yeah, there you go. And then
this is why I like business cards.
Right, hold it up.
Take it with me cross country.
Yeah.
I still have yours too. I show everybody yours.
That's my sale. And then, yeah. Oh, I changed the Instagram actually. So it's SERAPH Fashion Design. So at SERAPH Fashion Design.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll send you guys some info. But so yeah, that was fun doing the Disney one. It was for the 30th year or 20th year reunion for the Mouseketeers. So they flew me out to Orlando, was on stage with everybody, and got to give them out. So it was super cool, and everybody was super chill. Yeah, it was a great event.
Good for you.
Amazing.
All right, Al.
Working it.
Nice. Okay, so I'll play the Netflix song. It's just a chorus. It's a Kane Brown song that I changed the lyrics to because his song is called Homesick, and I was like, wow, I bet he's not homesick anymore. So I did like a play on words. So this was called Sick of Home. I'm sick of home. I'm quarantined, so I am streaming. Wait, hold on. Sick of home. Okay. I'm sick of home. Coronavirus got me feeling all alone. I'm quarantined, so I am streaming on the phone. And all I want to do is go outside with friends and family, back to what life is. I'm tired of feeling lonely and divided. Baby, that's the damn truth. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm sick of Netflix too. That's it.
That's really good. I think everybody can relate to that.
Right?
That's awesome.
Thanks.
What do you see what's going to happen with Concrete Chris now, would you say?
My band Concrete Kiss, what's going to happen? I mean, we can't do any live performances, together until all this is over. I don't know. To be honest,
are you thinking of doing any Zoom or Zoom shows with the group? I mean, I know some people are kind of doing things like that.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We just haven't gotten around to do it because there's so many people, and a big part of our show is not just the band and the music; it's also the dancers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've talked about doing little individual dances and stuff, and then trying to make, edit it together. But I mean, for right now, I don't know. We're all just going with the flow, taking it day by day, seeing what happens. But I know all the band members are kind of doing their own thing and writing more. And I mean, I think we're all really excited to just get into a room together again and play like normal.
What else you been working on?
Do you have plans?
So I've been working on more EDM style stuff. Since I do DJ, it's just an easy thing. I would like to have some EDM songs to play at my sets, and I sing on them. So I bring a little bit of like a Americana country vibe. You know how Avicii, he had that song that was Americana, but also still you could pump it at the club. That's the kind of stuff that I'm working on now. That
makes sense.
I'm excited about. So we'll see how that goes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Some for us.
So putting a country.
Okay.
What was that?
Casey, what were you gonna say?
Oh, putting a country vibe to the EDM.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'll see you in Vegas, October.
Yeah.
It's still going.
You're still going?
Oh yeah, I got the VIP camping, and like I'm ready to do it. It's like my first year. I used to DJ when I was in high school, so I love it. Yeah.
Amazing.
So, I like to do a little bit of everything, breakdancing, like all that, and so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey, why am I not surprised that you were
I'll be there if they're doing it.
I'm not surprised.
I know.
I should have figured that one out.
I love music. So that's super cool. Yeah, I was checking your Instagram out. Yeah, you got a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, thank you very much.
I like the mix.
Thanks. Yeah, I think the thing for me now is just putting the music out. I haven't really put much out yet. Just I guess I was waiting for the perfect time, but there is never a perfect time. Just got to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Preparation. As long as you're prepared and you get it out there,
Yeah.
that's the best you can do.
It's true. Very true.
Yeah, play us one more song or something off the top of your head.
Okay. Let's see. What did I play last time? I'm trying to remember. Did I play anything?
No, you were doing your disc jockeying at that point.
You're a DJ.
Oh, okay. So, do you want to hear an old song or You Only Want Me When You're Wasted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, that'll.
Everybody's home drinking now.
yeah, everybody can relate.
I know. It's like people are like, I don't know when to quit. What's the rule of quitting? There was a meme that when do you quit drinking at home? When do you know to stop? And there was like the cat with like all these like beer bottles. It's pretty.
Yeah. When do you know when's enough?
Yeah, because you're at home already.
Yeah, if you start at 9 a.m.
Exactly.
With the tequila, yeah.
Right. So this song is one of my first releases, and I sing with my band. I sing this all the time. 3 a.m. you're blowing up my phone, I'm slurring your words, asking if I'm alone. You wanna come over and stay the night? The bar's closing down and you need a ride. I said, hey, you better cool it, boy. Hey, I'm not your stupid toy. Hey, you only want me when you're wasted. You always leave me feeling hot and dry. My love's another drug you've tasted. You only want me when you're wasted. I'm done wasting my time. I'm done wasting my time. I got 5 drunk and dirty texts in a row, saying things you wouldn't want your mama to know. She said if she could see the way you treat a lady like me. I said, hey, you better cool it, boy. Hey, I'm not your stupid toy. Hey, you only want me when you're wasted. You always leave me feeling high and dry. My love's another drug you tasted. You only want me when you're wasted. I'm done wasting time. I'm done wasting my time, yeah. I'm done wasting my time. I'm done wasting my time.
Very good.
Good for you. Hey, where can we get that?
You can find You Only Want Me When You're Wasted on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all the places under Ashley Willis. So not under my DJ name, under Ashley Willis. And that has 2 E's in Ashley and 2 S's on Willis.
So we got about 5 minutes. Ash, so what would be your goal, say, between now and when things open up for you? What do you personally want to have once you go out?
I would like to have a whole album finished, or at least an EP finished, so that I can start releasing the music, and a good solid game plan of how to get the music out there. Like I know how to perform and do that, but I guess as far as making myself known online, like getting my music out there that way, I have not mastered that yet. And my songs are so good. I feel like I've got so many great songs that people need to hear. And so I want to figure out how to get people to hear them.
We will help you.
Great,
Yes,
thank
well.
you.
And Terry, tell Casey, and in case Ashley doesn't know about you, what you do, why you're relevant. And Casey, in case you don't know, she is one of the social media influencers when we flew her down to Tennessee. So she's been on all the stuff, and she actually does all of our red carpet interviews for Celebrity Connected and for sport events.
Oh, awesome.
The
Yeah.
stuff that she does.
So, well, my forte is entertainment hosting, but then I'm also a fitness competitor. I was training to do a show actually at the end of May, which is not happening, but I've been having to incorporate more HIIT training because I can't, lift heavy weights right now. So, yeah, red carpet hosting and fitness is my forte. So
That's cool.
So you also in Miami. So Terry would have been there. She would have been at the Lee Steinwood party interviewing there.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I was able to interview. It's on YouTube. It's on our channel. There's an interview where I interviewed Lee Steinberg for Sportimex. So,
Sweet, yeah, I'll check that out.
Yeah. And then for Casey, where do you, besides your show right now, what else do you want to get out regarding your line? Because like I said, when I first and Terry was there at GPK at the Golden Globe Suite last year, I'm like, I like what he has to do. And you were so happy just to be there. And people loved your product.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. Let's see, the goals for 2020 and now like going through early 21 is get into the boutiques, and then I have a possible Japanese distribution deal, so that'd be good to get over there. And then complete episode 1 with my cinematographer and co-producer. That's kind of like the main goal. And I'm taking 3 months off from SpaceX for a sabbatical, so saved up enough money to hit the road and check out all the boutiques and try and push the product. Because same thing with like Ash, like I love making stuff, but pitching it and selling it is not really like what I'm super passionate about. I'd rather just make a lot of cool stuff. But so it's kind of like forcing out of, and that's why I did the GBK stuff, is like get out there, promote myself, try and get people connected. I mean, I got the Disney deal through that, so it's just about connecting. And even talking with, I ended up meeting this lady who's a billionaire. I'm like, okay, what's your strategy? She's like, don't quit. Like everybody quits. Like you just continue on, persevere.
You get a million no's and then you finally get that yes. That's just
yeah. Enduring long suffering is kind of like what we don't really highlight right now in the culture. It's like we want those quick wins and the instant gratification, but realistically, it's hard work. It's perseverance and enduring the long suffering.
Yeah, and with this coronavirus thing, it's making it a little bit more crazy because we all want instant gratification. So this is forcing us that we're kind of held back. But I think for me, it's helping me kind of reevaluate my goals and where I want to go next year. Where before I would kind of just go and not really think about it, so I've got more time to really plan it.
Oh, absolutely. There's definitely a time of reflection.
Yes, it is.
Well, a lot of time to do that.
Well, and that's one reason why I tell everybody we're fine, because when I started changing everything around October 3rd, 2018, I knew this was coming. I didn't know what the name of it was going to be. I knew it was going to be bad, and we still got a few more bad things happening. But on the flip side of that, we're stock proof and we're recession proof. And with our numbers will always go up, because Terry will tell you, we got 5 shows in Tennessee alone in the can. After Sunday, I'll have, what's today, Friday? Yeah, after Sunday, I have, Terry, and you don't even know this, we've got enough shows until December right now.
Wow.
We're in great shape. So all I have to do is, whether we go back to Tennessee, whether
awesome.
we go to Georgia, Tyler Perry Studio, whether we go to Los Angeles or even Vegas at one of the suites, because of what Ash was doing when they were putting her up in the hotels, I said, if they could put Ashley up, I want to be put up. So with our numbers, I do that. So now I have that coming. So we've got everything in the can, which is great. And I can't be happy about that. So now it's about finding those great products, like Casey, what you were talking about, because this is where we come in to kind of help you, where we kind of help Ashley. And I like to pick the people that I have, because I've got swarms of people coming to me. But the thing is, I want you to be environmentally friendly. I want you to be sustainable. I believe in saving the planet. That stuff is important to me. But the thing is, we already have the showcase everything on. And yes, I already do know Nick Cannon. So yes, I'll make the phone call. Also, cool. Sinbad would be good for you too, because he would love your stuff. So I have this.
I'm down.
And Terry, my Lumo. So Snoop Dogg's got a Lumo now. So now we're reaching out, because now we have our AI technology. But I have it first.
Woo!
So with that, I'm going to end everything. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Casey Wright, please go on his site and check out everything. DJ BadAsh, obviously go check out everything that she has, because she's a wonderful singer, a good person, and a great disc jockey. But also, please buy people stuff online, support the products, because everybody needs to be out there creating their things. So please support all what they both have. And go on Terri Marie, nonstop Terri Marie's
Instagram.
because of all the things that she's doing. And I will be promoting a lot of the stuff between now and Sunday for all the interviews that she's done to keep her out there too. So in this, and I want to thank everybody.